Alright, now how many of you have had this problem before? Your engine runs really poor, it's jerky motion, and stalls out a lot. Well, one simple way you can correct this is simply by cleaning the wheels on the bottom of the locomotive. I don't know if you can tell, but these wheels are pretty filthy. One of the key things is to keep these clean. It will improve electrical contact, obviously, and that will make it run a lot better. So I'm going to give you some tips today how to clean locomotive wheels. You can use these tips on any scale. What I first start off by doing is find a section of track which is usually not on a layout or something, like a test track, and I just have regular track set up on the floor. You're going to want to get some rubbing alcohol for this, and you're going to want to get some paper towels. Now, kids, if you're going to be doing this to your trains, ask your parents' permission before you get some alcohol. There's warning, it's flammable, all that good stuff. Just safety tip. So, anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to take the rubbing alcohol. You're going to get a piece of paper towel. You can do it 1 or 2 thick. I usually do it 2 thick, 2 sheets thick. Just, you'll see why in a sec. You're going to very carefully pour it up over real quick. See it kind of spread all out on it. Do it a little more, get it spread out. Don't need too much though, be careful. You can tell this is all soaked right here. Next what you're going to do is you're going to place this on the track, like so. You're going to take a regular DC throttle pack. You're going to throttle up to about half full, or even full depending on how dirty your engine is. Make sure the coupler gets over it. Kind of guide it over the wheels. Back and forth gently. And I'm going to stop it for a second and show you. This is the dirt just from the front truck right here, and that's not even clean yet. This engine is just completely filthy. So this thing will run a lot better when it's done. You're going to want to, you just move the paper towel over like this. You'll continue to keep doing this. Make sure you get the coupler trip pin so it goes over, the coupler goes over the paper towel instead of getting caught on it. As you can tell, it's just really filthy. So you'll eventually move down and keep using the, and then when you're done, a dry cloth usually makes a nice finish. Some of you may wish to remove the couplers for this just so it will be easier to get into and work with, so it's easier to get onto the paper towel. Because one of the things with the couplers is if they're hanging too low, they usually get caught up on the paper towel right here. And that can make the paper towel go like this and it'll be hard to get under. So one of the tips I'd recommend doing is remove the coupler. Other than that, I'll show you how this engine runs when I'm done fully cleaning it. So hopefully you can use these tips. One thing to be careful for using alcohol, it can remove paint, so be very careful on where you get it. Use it in moderation, like I said. Use it in a well-ventilated area too. Okay, so I'll show you this when it's done. Now, one of the things when you're cleaning the wheels are, you're going to notice the track will get dirty where the other truck's being held in place while it's moving. You can simply take this cloth and with the damp alcohol and rub the top of the railhead, and that will remove any of the buildup that was on the wheels that came off when the wheels were just spinning and spinning and spinning. You see there was quite a bit on that from there. So this is just from a couple passes on just the front truck. So as you can tell, the front truck is a lot cleaner. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is so much more filthy. So I removed the front coupler so it won't snag on it. So okay. Like I said, I'll show you this when it's all done and show you how much smoother it runs. Alright, now that we've got that finished up, I'll remove the used paper towel. Wow. That was all on the wheels of just this engine alone. That's all been cleaned off. Now let's do a test and see how it runs. First, you're going to want to clean off your rails. We did this at, so we'll probably leave some residue behind where the wheels were spinning, like I've said. So once that's all cleaned off, see there was a little bit on the rails. Put the engine down. Let's do a test run. I think you'll notice a difference. Remember the first clip where it was struggling to move, I even had to push it at one point to get it moving. Smooth as silk now. Let's go even slower with it. Wow. That's just the difference that clean wheels can make on a locomotive. You can change direction on it without even having to give it a push start. So hopefully you can use these tips. I'm not the first person to come up with this, obviously. I know many of you probably know clean wheels are an important part of operation, but maybe you didn't know how to clean them exactly. This is just a tip that I've learned from many model railroaders. So this is not an original idea of mine. It's just something I'd like to show all of you who haven't yet seen how to do this, how to enhance your operations, because clean wheels and clean track, and you have to clean electrical contacts in order for smooth operation and stuff, and this just, you can tell the difference how much that makes and how much better it operates now. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned some tips in these videos. Hope you can use these tips to improve your model train operations. So thanks for watching.